we've reached 30,000 subscribers. For that, guys, I have to say thank you. Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. So, we've reached 30,000 subscribers, and I thought that maybe we should make a little video to celebrate that. Also, I've been toying with the idea of adding a membership to the channel, and tonight I decided to pull the trigger and I added a membership option to the channel. It's a small step, it's a baby steps. I have no idea how it's going to work, I have no idea if it's going to be a good idea or not, but let's try it out and see what happens. Obviously, I will probably make some mistakes. I have no idea how the membership thing actually works. Hopefully, we'll figure it out together. I will make a video talking specifically about the membership, but in a nutshell, I seem to have grown the channel as much as I could on my own. So now I pretty much have to turn to you guys in order to be able to grow the channel some more. Also, sadly, it would seem that YouTube really does not want to share my videos for whatever reasons. If I look at my stats, basically YouTube shares roughly 4% of my videos, and like 60% of the views actually come from you guys searching for videos and then watching those videos. And nothing we can really do about that other than keep on doing what we're doing and soldier on. But also, another sad trend that YouTube seems to have is that they keep on changing the rules on how YouTube works or how the algorithm works. And sadly, lately, YouTube has been flagging some older videos of mine. In some cases, there was some copyright claim from some music that I was using way back when. Somehow, using that music was not an issue back then, but somehow it did become an issue somehow. Or there was this Green Lantern video that I made that somehow was no longer suitable for monetization. Only then to have YouTube manually check the video to realize that the video was fine. So the video was flagged for no good reason. It's sad, but it happens. Which sadly is a reminder that YouTube can pull the monetization from video at pretty much any time if they want to. Which sadly makes the membership all that much important. In any case, I will make a video specifically talking about the new membership. So keep an eye open for that video. I will probably make that video tomorrow. As for the channel itself, obviously I will keep on making content about DC Universe Online. I will try to add more content once in a while, like I'll try to cover some comics. I'm starting to covering some comics at some point. Sadly, sometimes life gets in the way and I wasn't able to cover as many comics as I wanted. Or sometimes DCU would come up with some new content that would require a truckload of videos to try to cover. But I will try to get back on track to try to cover some comics from time to time. And also there's the game Gotham Knights that I would like to cover. Sadly, whenever I try to sit down to play the game, I have to go do something else instead. It's sad, but it happens. I would like to cover more DC games. Sadly, a lot of DC games are actually mobile games, and I cannot really play mobile games with my phone. I don't have an iPhone, and my phone is pretty old at this point, so it's not very powerful, so either it cannot run some of those mobile games, or sometimes it seems to be a region thing. It would seem that some mobile games can only be played in certain regions. Go figure. I guess there is the Squad versus the League video game that's coming up that I could try to cover. Sadly, so far, the critics we've had are pretty much abysmal. So I will need to know a little bit more about the game before I decide to cover it. Although I may have to decide before that because I would like to get the classic Deadshot costume. And sadly, I will have to pre-order the game in order to be able to get the costume. So I'll probably have to bite the bullet, buy the game before it gets released, and hope that it's not as bad as some of the critics are saying. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see for that. So there you go, guys. So again, we've reached 30,000 subscribers, and I have to say thank you. Obviously, this would not be possible without your support. Your support means everything to me. So again, guys, thank you. And I know that a lot of you guys are probably worried about the future of DC Universe Online. I don't think we should worry just yet. Although seeing some of the recent monetizations that they've been using to try to monetize the game, yeah, I understand if some of you guys are worried. Again, I could try to cover other games like the upcoming Squad versus the League game. There will probably be other DC games coming up in the future, so that could be an option. If somehow DC Universe Online was to disappear tomorrow, this could be an option. And there's a truckload of comics that could be covered as well. And there is also TV shows and movies. Sadly, one of the issues with TV shows and movies is that the Warner are very quick to pull the trigger and give copyright strikes to people who try to cover their movies or their TV shows. Which, in case you're wondering, that is pretty much why I don't cover the movies and the TV shows very much. At first, I have to admit, I don't like what DC have been doing on the movie front and on the TV front for some time. But also, whenever you try to talk about their movies or their TV shows, even if it is a positive review, even if you say that you love the show or you love the movie, they'll find some way to give you a copyright claim. So it does not make it very tempting to try to cover DC movies or DC TV shows at the moment. Although again, if the channel gets supported by memberships, then that wouldn't really be an issue. I could probably talk about the movies, get demonetized, and still be okay thanks to the membership. So the membership would also allow content that normally I wouldn't really make because I would get demonetized for doing that. Although with the membership, it would not really matter if the video gets monetized or not, seeing how the revenue would come from the membership anyway. Although, another issue is that YouTube does not promote videos that are not monetized. Although, YouTube does not promote my videos anyway, so I guess it won't really matter in the end. So there's plenty of DC content that could be covered by the channel, but obviously, as long as we have DC Universe Online, that will probably remain the main focus of the channel. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see for that. So guys, once more, we've reached 30,000 subscribers with our little channel, and for that I have to say, thank you.